lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Hicks has a batting line residing in the 2th. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Luplow is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting 4.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Into the corner and slicing foul. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Roll, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Right to Ramirez. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Left side. And that is through into left field. A base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The center fielder, Esteban.
And that'll bring in Esteban Florial. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there, and they breeze through this half inning.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. And looking at the
play ball.
Leading off for the
Infield
Yankees.
In the overshift here. Now the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And another foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch. till he proves he can lay off of it.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
A base hit in his first trip. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Estevan Florio.
Standing in now, Estevan Florio. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. All 1-0. A ball and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there. But you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Number 31.
Well, that has to feel good as a hitter, Devo. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Number 45.
So it's an early shower here this afternoon as this will not go down as one of his better outings. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Now batting, third baseman.
You simply cannot offer a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He
is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. A leap at the wall, and he makes the catch.
The batter.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Gary.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. And the second run will score as well.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
A ball and no strikes. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Luplow is there. 2 down. So
Now
the lineup flips over and digging in. Estevan Florial. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag. Digging in for his second. Adam Simber gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Hicks.
He's set and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Throw won't get him. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes set with the 0-1. Right side hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, they're physical and they're...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
Let's play ball.
Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Giancarlo.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Now batting,
digging in,
catcher,
Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside ball 1.
The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, D-Row, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey,
now
you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hard on the ground toward short, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy With a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Dominic Leone gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the seventh inning, ready to roll. Riding in once again, Domingo Santana. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Zach Britton will come on in. Last half of the 7th here, stepping into the box, Josh Bell. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Miguel Andujar. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hit hard to short. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Up next for the Yankees, the left field.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now at the plate. Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start. Now batting, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ambush tactics right there, but he did't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
The center fielder, Esteban.
Into the box now, Esteban Florio. 1-0 the count. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And a relay to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Mercado is there, 2 gone. In now is the Yankees DH, Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Luplow is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's Carlos Santana.
Play ball. 4 wins in a row for these guys.